How's everybody doing today? We are running the MX-5 Miatas at the Oulton Park Circuit. We're ready to jump into qualifying, so let's get right to it. All right, get the car fired up here.
Green, green, green.
All right. Get around this corner, we'll start our lap, we'll see how we can do.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
All right, looks like we got our first qualifying times coming in. They're looking pretty quick.
9.205.
Looks like we got a 107.79 leading the board. All right, here comes our second time. Let's see how we did.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
A 108.3 looks like. All right. All right, we got another couple minutes qualifying left. Looks like I got one more lap here on my qualifying lap.
Z1N, nice setup. As advertised, thanks Olena Z1N for joining the chat.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
As advertised, thanks as advertised for joining the chat.
Hope Cherry, hello, how are you today? Make sure you guys stick around to the end. I review the race and go over some of the wrecks and stuff that happen. So that's usually a pretty good time. Looks like we got another minute and a half of qualifying left. All right, let's see how some of these other guys are doing. Got the orange and black number 12 out here, still running around the track. It looks like he's getting a little wild with it. In the grass. Looks like he's getting in the grass again there on the back stretch. This should be a pretty interesting race. All right, we're getting ready to start here.
The estimated strength of field is 1,361. Let's go points racing.
All right, looks like I'm starting off in third position here, which I'm okay with that. Waiting for everybody to get gridded up here, and then we're gonna go ahead and launch these things.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid.
All right, looks like we are all set to go. Waiting on a red light. Now green. Green, green, green. Here we go.
Right side. Clear. Right side. Clear. Right side. Clear. Right side. Clear on the right.
All right, here we go. This is how I thought this track was going to start off.
Behind.
I did not want to start off like that.
Clear on the right.
All right, now we got some catching up to do.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. .923.
Woohoo, getting a little wild there.
To go.
Reel it in a little bit. There we go.
Go left.
All right, slowly working our way back up there.
8.683. You're in fifth.
Using them rumblies, that's for sure. All right, we're looking for the number 9 car. See if we can't catch him.
Right side. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
There's some door-to-door action.
On the right. The car in P3. Just set to pass the flag. 7.5999.887.
See if we can't hold on to 5th.
The car in P1. Just set to pass the flag. 7.5788.21. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Getting a
Logan
little bumper
Morris
from
S4L.
behind.
If you aren't first, you're last. LOL.
Well, I'm not first.
As
I'm not
advertised,
last.
thanks Logan Morris S4L for joining the chat.
How are we doing today, Logan?
0.9 seconds.
We are holding on to 5th place right now. Looking for the number 9 car. Let's see if we can't move up a position.
set the fastest lap. 7.138, 8.411.
I think we got to be gaining on that car in front of me. There we go.
The leader just did a 7.746. 5 minutes to go.
All right, a couple more laps here.
8.11. Just set your fastest lap of the session. The car in P6 just set the fastest lap.
107.14. Dang, that is fast lap.
That car is a lap down.
All right, so we're not looking for him. We're looking for the guy in front of him. Ooh, I got into the sevens. I'm not sure as if I've ran a 7 in this on this configuration. Oh, come on.
Clear, right side, clear.
That was my own fault, nobody else's. I didn't clip anybody either, so that's a good thing. Now let's see if we can't catch him.
You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go.
Of course, I always do some sort of something on the last lap. Just about to the end, and I gotta give a couple of spots up. Probably just far enough back. I'm not gonna be able to get them back.
There's an incident ahead. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1 second.
This is it right here, I think. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get around him, but we're right there.
There's the flag. It's over.
All right, 7th place. All right, let's go over a race. All right, here we go. We're off to the races now. Lap number 1, running the number 10 car. Looks like everything's pretty good so far. Get a little wide there, but nothing too major. Looks like right there in the background we got somebody being pushed sideways. Get off in the grass a little bit here because I am excited to be racing. Don't worry though, it doesn't look like I was the only one to get off in the grass. This is where I got pushed back to 7th place, I believe. Looks like there's another guy spinning out there in front of me. Number 2. Looks like caught the curb there a little bit. Looks like guy getting off in front, wrecking pretty hard there. Way to avoid that. All right, why don't we go back and look at some of these? Looks like we got the number 12
Logan
car.
Morris S4L, why don't you live stream any dirt races?
Oh, looks like he was up on his hood. I don't race a lot of dirt races. I'm not that great at them, and actually none of the tracks that I really like have came up in these next few weeks. The 360s at Knoxville, I'll probably do those dirt track cars. Number 2 looks like getting a little off the track there and into the wall. Number 6 car getting into the grass and putting himself into the wall. Oh, that was the one that we had narrowly avoid. And I believe, yeah, that guy in front of me wrecked out too. So, put both of them in the pits. Looks like I got a little bumper kiss there. Looks like these two are getting a little close for comfort. Give them a little shove. The number 2 car here getting loose and into the wall. Another little bumper to bumper there, nothing too major. This guy getting way off into the weeds. All right, it doesn't look like there was anything really really too bad there. Up on his hood a little bit there. Number 2 getting a little wild. And that grass is slick. That was a pretty good one. Comes across the track and we both go up. But he gets a little looser than what I do. And he almost took me out too. I'm gonna say that one's probably the wreck of the night, wreck of the evening right there. All right, if you guys enjoyed it, make sure you jump into the next one. I try to race one live every night. I want to thank Oulton for joining the chat, Hope Cherry for saying hi, and Logan for joining the chat. If you join the chat in my next one, you'll get shout out at the end of it too. I want to thank all my subscribers for hitting that little button. It's really helping me out. It's ticking up just a little bit more every day. I just need to tick it up a little bit more to hit some of my first goals. So you're all a part of that. Thank you very much for joining the next one. Goodbye.